Hey guys, this is going to be a very short video about the new 2000X Masters of the Universe Skeletor figure that was just released by Mondo. This is, I believe, the second or third figure in the line. They also released a clawful figure. I didn't order that one, so the only ones I have so far are the He-Man that I did a video on previously and this Skeletor. Just like the He-Man figure, they did a phenomenal job with this guy. Just the paint apps and the design of him is just incredible. They really captured the 2002 2000X figure and also really kind of included a lot of things that weren't necessarily a part of the figure but were a part of the show. For instance here, I like that they made or they at least included a white Skeletor head that does look closer to what the Skeletor in the cartoon looked like. There was a yellow head that also came with this, but I took it off immediately, and the head actually snaps into the cowl, which is really cool. So it's not all one piece. You can take the interchangeable skulls out. There was also a special edition version of this figure that came with an extra head and a few extra bells and whistles. I did not get that. I just opted for the regular one on this. One thing that was included on this that was not with the original figure back in 2002 is the cape. This is a really neat cape that they included with this figure. It's got like a wire or wires kind of built into it, so you can really kind of manipulate it how you like to make some really dynamic poses. I'll probably end up taking the cape off just because that's how I remember the figure. In the cartoon, and I'd have to go back and rewatch it, I believe Skeletor kind of wears a cape, at least initially, maybe in the pilot and a few episodes. After that, I'm not sure that he did. I'd have to go back and watch them. But he has just a ton of articulation, all the standard stuff you would expect he has. One thing I noticed about this figure, and I had to go back and see if He-Man had it as well. I didn't even notice when I got the He-Man figure a few months ago, but his chest, this particular chest piece here, and Skeletor's the same way, is kind of this gummy type plastic. The rest of the plastic on the figure is kind of your traditional hard plastic, but Skeletor has it as well. Anyway, just a small observation that I noted. So here is the box art that came with Skeletor. A really cool design, this big box the figure came in. I love the art. That's almost as good to have on display as the figures themselves. This standard edition release did include a few extra hands, and again, there's the extra head and a display base. Again, I'll probably keep it just like I have it. I don't think I'll probably ever change anything out. I did change the hands that could hold the weapons. Now, just for comparison, here is the Skeletor from 2002, 2000X. Now, again, this particular Skeletor was not the retail release. This was the Keldor / Skeletor German release, which was also released at Comic-Con in 2003 or 4 or whatever year that it was. The original retail release did not have all these painted in lines. It did not have the darkened in head. But generally speaking, this is how it looked. Also, it didn't have a cape. So this cape only came with this particular figure, but I thought it was appropriate to kind of compare these two. They did such a great job with these figures, but again, just kind of looking at these, ignoring the fact that that one has the colored in lines, and I love these 2002 figures. They did such a good job because this figure really feels like it's a part of that cartoon back from 2002, and I always loved these particular figures. I was a kid in the 80s playing with the toys in the dirt, and then when college came around, they rebooted He-Man and made the excellent show and released these figures, and my girlfriend, again now wife, helped me find a lot of these at KB Toys and Walmart and all, so I was just tickled pink when they started releasing these new figures. I have the Keldor and Tila and Man-at-Arms figures pre-ordered, so I'll make a video about those as well once I get those in. But again, yeah, this is the second figure in this line, and Mondo is just doing a terrific job paying homage to those original figures. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a great day, and God bless.